Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it all going for Miss Cindy Oswin. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Cindy, and I'm a pensioner. It's a bit like Alcoholics Anonymous in reverse. Aging Anonymous. Don't mention it, it might go away. But I'm going to be talking about aging and possibly touching on death, depends how it goes. So anyone to whom it doesn't apply can leave now. So no immortals in, thank goodness. So patronising. I must warn you that my mind might suddenly go blank, because I don't so much have a train of thought these days as a replacement bus service. So if that happens, I'll be having a senior moment, or a craft moment. Can't remember a fucking thing. And if that happens, feel free to shout things out, like wrinkles or incontinence. Fuck off. That'll jog my mind. Yes, well, I have written my cues on my hand because I've seen other comics do it. I think it's rather cool. Since I'm a new girl. And also I thought, well, it might cover up the aging spots. I did think of having my age spots tattooed and then sort of joining them up, like joining up the dots, and see what sort of pattern they make. Or maybe they send me a message. I think the only message will be you're aging and possibly liverish. It's this obsession with skin, you know, and the aging of skin and Botox and anti-aging creams. You know, the other day I saw a cream called frankincense anti-aging. I thought, frankincense? Isn't that one of the gifts the 3 wise men gave to Jesus? Well, it didn't do him much good, did it? I mean, it didn't even make middle age. And we're also conscious of where we are on the aging ladder. You know, there's early middle age, late youth, I heard someone call themselves. And I like to think that I'm young elderly. Or yodelly. Yodelly, 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 yodelly. Because I'm teaching myself to yodel. It's very important to have a new pastime after 60. I did think, well, knitting, pottery, but I think I'll take up sex again. Because I've heard that sex is much better after 60. Really take your time. See someone over there going, oh, people with sex? Well, we invented it, so shut up. There is a sex position called the plumber, where you stay in all day and nobody comes. But as you may have gathered, I'm a child of the 60s. In the 60s, we were always demanding freedom. Freedom! Freedom! We want freedom! And now we've got it. It's the freedom pass. I can go all over Greater London for 3 years. From my home in Archway or Lower Highgate Slopes. Oh, where do I want to go? Why no, the Far Eastern end of the Central Line. You know, that little bit that loops round rather interesting. Never been before there in my life. I thought, oh, I'll go there. So I was trudging along, you know, as it gets past Bank, it empties out, it's spooky. I find myself in Debden. I'm in Debden. I'm going through somewhere called Thaden Bois. Or is it Thaden Boys? Oh, it's full of criminals and footballers looking out for them Thaden Boys. And then through somewhere called Hainault and Rodding and Felloop. fair loop, there I am on the Fairloopian tube. But what I really want to do is travel big time, you know, let out my London flat and see the world. But I can't, because I've got a mother who's even older than I am. Oh, she would be, would she? She's 95, and she's marvellous for her age. You know, that's what they say when you're in extreme old age. They're either marvellous or they say, "Aww." They never say, "Oh, you're 25. Aww." Well, you've been marvellous. I've been Cindy Oswin, and I hope to be for a while longer. Thank you.